All right, time to test your microphone. All right, time to test your microphone. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Liked it. Subbed. Okay, let's start the poll. Switch to Twitch. Pin this comment. And we'll refresh to get the stream manager going. Stream manager, I hardly know her. Let's go ahead and go with GX control, pin this, limit them RAMs and CPUs. All right. Let's switch to the face cam to say hello, folks. It's me. I'm Big E, and I'm back, and we're live. We are still playing Song of Saya in Civilization 6. We can't train military units, but we absolutely could make some pretty broken plays. But that being said, I think it's now time for us to head straight into the gameplay. And all the details are here. And yeah, I'm gonna thank my members before we begin. So let's thank Apilux, Manta, Rafa Vega, Chapa, Amislamus Burton for being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch Vitch early, cool badges and emojis, as well as getting all of these really cool, get turned into a Pokemon as a really cool perk. Check it out if you want to help my channel out. And yeah, let's go ahead and resume our playthrough of Civ 6. Give me a second while I boot up the game. Yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Pop out this thing. I'm going to actually move this a little bit. Like so. Move you up, Mana. Up you go, Mianta. Up you go. And we could put the Pokemember screen down here. Slowly descend. That makes a whole lot more sense, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. So there's that. Where else do we go? Let's get started with the moving this screen up here. Moving this screen up there. And let's turn on the music. Okay, that should be everything. Let's go ahead and go single player and resume. And we'll see if we could actually finish this today, or I'm not sure if it's going to be today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, not likely, because I'm going to be taking the day off tomorrow to do some corrections and release some chapters of my novel.
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and soot, these are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between earth and man, between peace and war.
Okay, what are we doing right now? Oh yeah, we have a ton of things to do, because I do believe we have 10 antiquity sites. Yeah, we have and we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 sites that needs particularly some removal, but that's fine. We only have 3 that we need removed. The rest is fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we need gold for archaeologists. I'm just thinking whether if we want to just build it, because I think Zalgas is going to grow. But we also need some policy changes. We're still building wonders. Movement per turn is fine. I don't think we need first envoy anymore. Let's just look through and make sure that we don't. Yeah, we don't need first envoy anymore. Let's go ahead and change policies. Back to Weiselbanken. And let's confirm. As soon as we reach them... Okay, let's just go ahead and pop our... Wait, we're about to get some more suzerains in Vilnius anyways, right? Yep. Okay, we didn't complete Alhambra. Village inhabited by a friendly tribe, that's fine. We got relics. Oh, we got the Ark the Covenant. And your apostle got destroyed, that's fine. As expected. And record-setting river flooding. Colorado River. Let's accept some deals here. Again, we're going with strategic resources. Nobody wants horses. Do people want iron? Iron, no more. Niter. Okay. We have niter to purchase. Okay. Let's see. Go strategic resources. Not horses. We're gonna go with iron? Okay, I'm gonna try iron first. And then niter. 70 niter. Okay, let's just purchase the 40. Okay, 26. 19, 26. Okay, that's bad. We can't sell the iron. Let's go ahead and sell the niter. $19 and then 26. $26. We're gonna bleed America dry. Okay. That'll do. We're gonna look at the Great Works again to make sure that that Hong Kong has all of our relics. We also have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 relic slots. Specifically for relics. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spaces for other types of relics here. I'm just thinking if there's a good space for a housing still. Or neighborhood. Okay. And let's choose more productions. Industrial zone. Do we have a... Oh, yeah, we do. That's a +6 neighborhood. So we'll try. And do we or do we not have... Okay, we have Hercules here. Yep, welcome back. Weeclome back. I'm just looking through who here has the shortest grip of fear. Project 21, 6, 4 at the capital, 5 here, 4 at Gleamvale. So we might want to do it. Okay, we have Zalgas. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Add Zal. Oh man, we're actually just a little bit short of building a bank, aren't we? Okay, let's buy it.
Economics is a subject that...
Okay. And instead of this, we're gonna spend turns into Grip of Fear.
Our prior discussion on gender reminded me of a concept I came up with for a D&D warlock whose patron, instead of bargaining for their soul, instead bargained with their body.
Ooh. That's a really cool concept. Okay, give me a second while I wait a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go... the thing about you is I want you to... Okay, we'll move you here. Let's move you up here. To Janae. You move you down. Get obliterated. I'm gonna move you here. Actually, I'm just thinking about, yeah, if I do move you here as a city center,
In exchange for power, the patron takes the warlock's soul and places it into a body primed with the patron's magic. In exchange, the patron takes your old body and its identity.
ah, that sounds fun. Okay, and we go here, we go. So we have this. I'm just thinking if that's the case, then we could put a city here. But with the city here, where do I place the if we place a city here, then this city will be a one without a okay. And if we place that city, we have a city here.
You must now serve the patron's whims, and if you fail, the patron kicks you out of your new body, but doesn't return your old body or identity, forcing the warlock to now wander the earth. As a ghost with no body and no memories of who they once were.
That definitely sounds like a fun concept. Fun, quote unquote, but cool. Definitely. Man, it is such a hard decision to make to where to place cities. You know what? The more cities, the better. So, if we do that. That makes you having to place this here. You place you here or here or here.
The reason for the gender thing is that the patron doesn't care for sticking you in a body that matches yours. You could be stuck into the opposite gender body, a genderless body, or even an animal.
Oh. That's really cool. Well, as a concept. I just wanted, what is it? Oh yeah, just as a side note. I have a bit of a sleeper anime that I think you might enjoy. It is called May I Ask for One More Thing?
Just wanted to launch into my tangent.
Yeah, no worries. Have you heard of the anime before? The anime called Just One More Thing. No, it's not an anime about Columbo. As cool as that might sound.
I have not. What is it about?
So,
He.
the anime, Just One More Thing, is on Netflix. Well, in my region, it's on Netflix, and it is about a quote-unquote villainess. So, the villainess has been bullied her entire life, but and as she was shamed in front of the other courtiers by the prince who she was betrothed to. The prince disowns her as her fiance. And in her last attempt, she asked for one last thing in front of the crowd, and that is can I friggin' punch that bitch in the face? And immediately she launches into a full JoJo style brawl. After it cuts at the fist goes towards the other woman, and we cut back into a backstory for the entire first episode, just to see if the series is gonna go there. And immediately, as the flashback ends, the fist lands on the other girl. Blood spatters everywhere, and she goes full on Jotaro Kujo, slowing down time with her time magic, and immediately punches everybody in that hall room, including that bastard prince. It is an absolute banger. It is so fun. If you are a fan of Record of Ragnarok, you're going to be a fan of this. The first
LOL.
episode twist is Chef's Kiss. Absolutely wonderful. I recommended it wholeheartedly.
I will check it out, seems funny.
Yep. It is absolutely worth every bit of it is absolutely worth your time. And the thing is, she's betrothed to the first prince, right? But the second prince is equally no, he's betrothed to the second prince. But the first prince is equally punchable for a very different reason. But it is just, like I said, everything in that everything is just so it's just chef's kiss levels of world building, and it's just fun. It's just so much fun. Oh, give me a second. The thing is, I do want to settle on this island, but there's just so limited a space to where I should place districts. Okay, so here's the idea. We need to turn you into a nature park. Here and here. Which means that where else could we put the nature park? The nature park should go here. And yeah, national park goes here and here. Which means that this is the space for the Hidden Vale for this city. We need to place the Hidden Vale somewhere close as well. Yep, so we can't have this city. The Hidden Vale needs to go here. We have this and here. And these areas needs to be free. This 1, 2, 3 spaces will be free, meaning this is the other space for, I guess we'll go with aqueduct. And then this becomes forest, forest. Well, we're gonna go with meat nest, meat nest. And the last city needs to be here, which is unfortunate because it's not ideal. The best city center will be here. Like, this is a better city center, and this, which makes this, but this will have to be replaced for a Hidden Vale. Yeah. Unfortunately, we need to put the city here and remove the marsh. Did we do that, though? Actually, if that's the case, then it's smarter to put this city here. One, two, three. This is where this city goes. And delete this. Oh, that's such a horrible Hidden Vale, though. Okay. If that's the case, how about we make this the national park? This will remove the rainforest, so that doesn't work either. Just wait. Okay, you need to head somewhere for an upgrade. You could move here and heal up with our allies. Right, we have sanitation to try to get to. But we're not going to be able to get it in time with conservation, I think. Unless we get Grip of Fearing. Yeah. Let's pre-build some... Let's pre-research sanitation. Remove the iron. Oh, you don't like me spreading religion to you? I thought you want that. Okay. considering you don't have a religion. Ah, somebody sent their spy and got caught. Persia. Hey. What do you want for this, dude? You're not gonna even give me this. We could ask you not to spy on me anymore? Nah.
Spy sapping Ma century.
Yep. Oh, we could buy another Hercules. I remember now. Okay, so with this spy completed. Oh wow, we could build a Hermitage. Is Hermitage worth the stat loss? It definitely is, because it's a... Yeah, let's actually build the Hermitage. Goodbye, Meat Nest. Because we're going to get a bunch... Oh wait, why are you losing pop? Oh, we do have something to swap into. We might get the Big Ben. You go to... We either go to Pasgard. Yep. And we have... Yeah, we don't have a Big Ben to build. Okay, no. Housing's fine. Yeah, the Big Ben is... The space for Big Ben is being occupied, so we can't build it as of yet. Let's get started on a trader then. And we're going to use this gold for this trader. Okay, Izulzor, you've built a bank. Let's look for any other things we could build. A zoo? Okay. Or do we have a good neighborhood for you as well? Nah. We do have this neighborhood. It's an interesting choice for a neighborhood there. Because it's a +6. Wait. Move up here. You go to the capital. Fuminori. And what about you? Jenny. Stay. Right, Vilnius is now soothed with us. We have 3 envoys. We can't soothe Bologna yet.
Gen A and her sister Gen B.
Okay. Magnus was neutralized. It's unfortunate. Ah, I should have waited. Never mind. Go, Filippo. Keep trying your best to get more. We'll wait here. Next turnsies. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's move you like here. Good job. No, posing no threat. Wait, what is that noise?
No vessel could pass these guns.
We got
without
toward the
being
bell end.
Seriously assailed.
Plus 5 gold. And we have... Okay, Caswell could get started on a market. And we'll get this. Hercules' labor. Nice. And we're probably wanting a bunch more. Wait, we'll need to save up faith for what else? And unfortunately, I think we probably want to switch out and get it's either this or a water park. We probably want a theater square though. Yeah, we'll put a theater square here. You, sir, need to move here. 12 turns is fine. Wait. I guess they just founded a new religion in Cincinnati. So we need to move you all the way to Timbuktu. Wow, that's a far away place. Let's move you here. Convert Wolin. And you wait. And what else are we doing? Free Shavaka doing? 4 more turns. Wait, what happened to my... What happened to Himiko? There she is. Where's the city-state that we need to move you to? Well, we could try to get you to Cardiff, but that's going to take us a while. Wait. I start to bring all of you guys back. You need to spread your religion over here. Leiden. Groningen. I'll need to F4. Also F5 to save. But I want to see some of the available routes. Okay. For the most gold. So we have a trade route to Tardeni. And anything to... Okay, let's start with the Tardeni trade route. It is the Quilsalan to Tardeni. It is important to get trade routes over to... Okay, this is the wrong space. It's important to get trade routes. Nice. Conservation. And with conservation, we will head towards the late game, meaning we'll be buying so many things, buying so many naturalists. We have a naturalist here, naturalist 1, naturalist 2, naturalist 3, naturalist 4.
With cultivation we shall become Wu 11 masters.
Yep. We're going to skip out on sanitation. We're about to boost it, so we're going to build a lumber mill instead.
Good work TDS.
Yep, good work TDS. Wonderful. We're probably going to go with mass media. Trader, hardly know her. More traders. We'll upgrade and B1. There we go. The completed market. Okay. We're gonna do a couple of tile swaps. Probably build a nice neighborhood. over here. Please survive, Mortog. I see. Sending envoys. We have 6. So we either go with Bologna. District provides 1 great person of each type. That's very strong. Or we go with Cardiff. Cardiff is +2 power for every harbor building. No.
Bologna.
Oh my goodness. TDS is just not doing very well today. My goodness. Okay. We'll see spying on you. And we're gonna go... Hey. Since we're ceasing spies... How about a spy for a spy? Give me money. And now we could get planting some woods. Planting some woods. I'm gonna go... Wait, where is our... Yep. Stay, Herc. Woods plantation. Yeah, I go back to pass guard. Okay, let's plant some woods. Who is building in which district and where? Okay. Lisker is still built. We built a district on Lisker. Abyssal Capital is not gaining any more districts. We're gonna go here. Hey, we have a trade route with Geneva, so that's nice. But it does look like a Todd any trade route first. We have policies to change. Okay, so we keep these. Wanderer will keep. Industrial zones will keep.
Need a dispenser here.
Yeah. I think that's everything. Dispenser, I hardly know her.
Hyacel Vala.
Okay, wonder. Yeah, we're good.
What can be labeled?
We got the mass production.
That manta is a spy. W plus M1.
Right, let's choose more researches. We don't have ballistics. We're not gonna get trebuchets, so it's gonna be square rigging. Hey, Giovanni, the Medici. It is the Medicis. Okay. So Giovanni could go here. And now, look at all these places. Okay, give me a second while I do a bit of tile swappies. Let's pop you. Hooray for the first nature park. Proves a few-sided conservationist. The world's first national park proves what a few far-sighted conservationists know to be true. We must protect the natural beauty of the domain of the ominous science for future generations. And yeah, with that national park, we're going to start deleting these. Next up, where's a good space for you? Yeah, let's move you here and build this park. More national parks. Or actually, we'll also give you... Where is it? Where's the woods? Woods! You go finish this.
No innovation in the past.
Thanks for the sanitation. Heal up a little. Stay. You go build woods over here. You already built these woods, so no need to do anything further. What else? Woods over here, I guess. Yeah, you go over here now. You bump into a full health dude to get defeated. And we got Chains of the Apostle. Let's go with theming. Not theming, relic. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Place them in temples, please. More production. You have a district to build. However, you don't have a space for a district. So we'll have to wait. Yeah, we don't have space for a district. Get started on a sewer. Yeah. We're gonna swap these tiles temporarily. National Park! And after the tile swap is done, we're gonna go delete, delete us, delete us, deleted, deleted. Look at that huge national park. Zalgas National Park, Abyssal Capital National Park, the Abyssal Capital National Park, Zarazal. Yeah, there we go. You get started on a zoo, maybe, Zalgas? Or are we in the middle of building something? I think it's a zoo. And we're going to use our money to purchase the sewers. Oh yeah, you were in the process of not the zoo, but the archaeologist. I forgore. Well, Herc, you go here. Caswell has 9 turns. And a naturalist to buy. Let's go with watermill. Do we go with watermill? I don't know. Oh yeah, we have so many more nature sites. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sites to still build. And these things give so much tourism. So let's look at the production now. Three turns for a watermill. Go ahead. We're gonna start moving you to near Amsterdam. Dams at Amsterdam. And do we trade route to Gleam Vale? I'm going to move you to Quilsalon. And go Meat Nest. Gonna F4 again. Because I'm still wondering if we have a trade route to Khmer yet. Yes, it's Kosalan. Which means that this either goes... Yeah, let's move you to Lisker. Next. Oh, somebody built a wonder. Statue of Zeus. Wow, that's a long ago wonder. Yeah, you built a national park.เตรียมครับ เดี๋ยวตอนสักเที่ยง15ไปเตรียมข้าวได้ด้วยนะเด้อเอาทาโกยากิก่อนก็ได้เอาทักงั้นก็เตรียมทาโกยากิมาได้เลยฮะจะได้กินไปด้วยเนี่ย and we'll wait. Geneva, hardly know her. You only have one spread left, so we're going to poof you into Amsterdam. And Zarazal could get started on the amphitheater. And now use Morol.
Amsterdam.
Damn, said Amsterdam. Okay, this goes deletus. Deletus.
Delarute.
Delty says. Okay, we're gonna wait until. Okay, we probably want a no movie here. Trade to not Pushpa. Yasadarapura. And now you focus not on. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Let's bring all the windows back. Wait, what happened to my PNG tuber window? PNG tuber not responding. Give me a second. Heading to the task manager.
Mini Manta is slacking.
What's using up my memory? No, it's name.
PNG tuber, please report for duty.
Oh, Where's my PNG tuber?
Can't, he is in ice jail.
Okay, there he is. Testing. Okay, the microphone works. What about this? Is he working now? Could somebody test? The dude's floating fine. Oh, wow, my neck. My necky necko. Nobody's testing him. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Beatles
The
Battle by Bailey Beach. I heard that pop.
Okay, yep. Finally. Right.
Sorry, YouTube delay.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go ahead and check on the ones with the most production. So it's going to be Groningen. Well, Hurt, you go and improve that. And you stand by near Isulzor. Let's go next turnsies. Okay, plus 10 combat strength. I'm gonna actually choose Buddhism instead of Al-Bakir. And production towards building in this district. City center. Usually works. Protestants campus, we don't have either of those.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. Let's go and labor. Upgrade. You heal up. We go with industrialization. And you go and try to get some more stuff from the Protestants. Forgot that we have so many deals. Deal. Iron? Iron? What about luxuries? Diplo? And let's exchange some monies. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna F8, look for cities with poor growth. Huh, nobody has pop problems at all. That's interesting. Everybody's super happy as well. Wait, Usmerol doesn't have religion. Okay. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1 naturalist. Um, Where's our second naturalist? 2. Yep. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's good. We have a Shaivaraman being
This map is
friendly.
intense looking.
Yep. We have another friend now. And one last alliance. Sewer, we hardly know her. And yeah, let's go ahead and start building something like a stock exchange. Right, this needs to turn into a forest. Where's the forest? Yep, planting woods. You also need to head down towards Hari Halalaya, Hallelujah. Oh, we have 14 turns until the Netherlands becomes okay with us spreading religion. Gonna move you here. Wait, you can't. Okay, that's. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Still building on banks or something. We have one of these. An industrial zone. That's a +5 industrial zone. Go. Go and build ancient walls. And we're gonna go. We're not gonna go shipyard yet. And what else are we building? Let's go granary. Or do we buy a watermill? Let's get started on a granary. We're waiting until you gain health. And you have a campus to build right here. Oh wait, I have something else for you to build actually. A wonder. You're the only person or place we know that could actually build a Venetian arsenal. Okay. With Timbuktu converted, let's go and keep converting Geneva or Tadmeka. Look at how far ahead we are. Oh, look at that the colossal
The
eruption.
first time I stepped onto the rooftop of the Portella Palace, I felt as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being, onto some dimension of consciousness that I'd never visited before.
Portella Palace is also one of my favorite wonders, because it grants us one diplomatic policy slot.
The key words of violent economic. If you don't read the newspaper,
It's
you're
neat
uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Yeah, this is the Mark Twain quote, also quoted by Denzel Washington.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Really, really cool quote. Okay, so with this, we have an extra diplomatic slot. We're gonna either go with this, or we can go Machiavellian. Let's go ahead and just give us stats. Because we're going to head into an ideology now.
It's funny how long the distrust of media goes on for in history.
Yeah. And we have to go and build Scorched Earth. Two forts in your territory. Let's go ahead and just build either steam power or just trebuchets. No, we need 2 trebuchets for this boost, and we're not building trebuchets. Okay, and we have a couple of wonders. But we're gonna go with an we're gonna go with an art museum. And now that you're done with this, we're gonna go with a zoo. We're banking on as much gold as we can. So that we could use said gold. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna move you over here to Turgum. Get you promoted. But yeah, we're gonna bank on as much gold as we can so we could use that gold for other things. Alright, get defeated. Look at the beard. Beard of the evangelist. Look at my beard. My beard is amazing. Gonna bonk you and get the casket. All right. Now Hong Kong could get started on walls or something, because you don't have walls yet. And the next turn you could get started on the money district. Okay, and let's see. We're gonna have another promotion for Void Singers soon. But do we wait until the next era for it? That's an interesting point. Let's just Deletus. Yep, goodbye, Herc. Start by gaining more sources. Accept. And we'll move you over here. We'll move you here and wait. Oh, we have a random relic created as well. Oh wait, this is a relic that we got from a not from a. This is just from randomly picking up a a friendly tribe. Oh wow, that's quite rare. Okay, that's not it. I'm just looking through at what spaces we could start building on.
The whole palace complex is built along a central
And we got the Forbidden City.
axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Very nice.
All the best romances bloom in.
And we're gonna go change policies. We have a housing wildcard, which could be fun, but we need more amenities than housing. I do like the spy production and operation, so let's place that first. We also have the public transportation, which give neighborhoods more food and production yield. I could have actually gotten the unit discount upgrades. Actually, let's go with the unit discount upgrades. Or that's going to have to wait until... Yeah, let's go ahead and pick the unit discount upgrades, right? I'm going to go with steam power. All right, Lisker, you have another wonder to get started on, and I think it's going to be the Cristo Redentor. With the Cristo Redentor, we're going to put you right here. I'm going to go harvest that. Go and build some woods for a little bit more production. In Gleamvale. But we have 2 more naturalists to buy, so here's 1. And 1 last naturalist. Move and spread. Okay, skirmisher. I hardly know her. Up there you go. Oh, great. Absolutely wonderful. That ruined my plans of using this as a future city for the biosphere wonder, but I don't think we're going to reach the biospheres. It's going to be way too long before biospheres become a thing. Let's use miso. Okay. Just kind of funny that we have miso as a friggin' name for a character. And we'll go with the... Where's the Big Ben? Okay, it's 19 turns here, but it is 18 turns here, so go Big Ben. We're gonna switch you out of the stock exchange, and we're gonna go factory, coal power plant. Yep. 13 turns. Artifact from Saya. Sword of Beowulf. Thank you for the splinters of the True Cross. Okay, I'll help you with aid. No, actually, I'd rather not, because you are not friendly. Rising smoke, machinery. The power of nature has been harnessed by dominant science. Hooray! The thing is, we have a bunch of obelisks that we could start building units from. Okay. I'm going to maybe buy a shipyard. And you go purchase a workshop. Hong Kong, you need your commercial hubs now. That's a +5.
A shipyard, where the fabrication writers go.
My goodness.
Asterisk fan fiction.
Taruga? Got a silver coin. Yep. That was worth switching into. We have a great works we can try to heist or steal a tech boost. Might as well try stealing a tech boost.
Dang autocorrect.
Oh, Bakir, Bakir. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. There's just so much, so many nature parks. I'm gonna get started on a more. Now that we are done with nature parks, we're gonna get started on more apostles.
I forgot about that part in Song of Saya where she opens several nature reserves lol.
It's only natural. All right, let's keep going. Oh, nice. Thanks for the embassy. And thanks for the footprint of the apostle.
I only understand friendship.
Himiko is gone. Mobilization? Oh. We can't have 3 corps in our military. Leonardo da Vinci? Yeah, sure. We completed a zoo in Isilzor. Done with the Isilzor Zoo. And we have a Diplo quarter that is way, way overdue. You get building an obelisk. Right. We don't have anybody who's lost. So Da Vinci could do the building. Okay, we got the electricity boost. And the last thing we want is right here. That's the most important thing. So it's going to be Saya now. Let's go and look at the artifact. Tell me something, Chad. Are you tired of artifact? Or do you need more? Oh, are you aware of the wonder that the amazing music that is the song about artifact? Tell me something, Gabe.
I am not aware.
Oh my goodness. Okay. There's who is it by? There's a song by you know, you've heard of the song called In the Shallow, right? By Tell me something, boy. You know that song, right? And somebody made a parody of it, but instead of talking about okay, give me established governors for this. Instead of being Lady Gaga and that guy who voiced Rocket Raccoon singing, it is about the card game called Artifact. Artifact was a relatively interesting game. It has so much potential because it was a free-to-play game created by Valve, and is one of the more promising games. And it's also was created by Richard Garfield, so it was so more promising. But then, they basically the game was dead. Eventually.
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
Dota TCG, right?
Yeah, the Dota TCG. Yeah. Oh, come on. Look at all these guys trying to ruin my capitals. I'm gonna go with a bunch more apostles now. Why are you denouncing me? Oh. One of your cities? Which city? Hong Kong? Hong Kong was never your city to begin with, sir.
Whether the
Ruin your capitals and your lower cases.
Oh, we have a master debater. Oh, we got flight triggered. Another massive debater. Let's get Electric City. And I'm just looking at other areas that we might want to start. You know what? Let's just go here. Go to Tarsus.
There is a town in Washington called Electric City.
We built Electric City on rock and roll. And we have pike and shot. We're going to harvest you because you're way too far. Oh, let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Right, we're only about turn 153, and I want you to look at our overall culture right now. Our culture victory. It's saying 60 turns, but...
A shame that Electric City doesn't have an electric avenue.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna rock on through, I think. Wait, why did I go with an art museum here? Okay, let me just go ahead and look at some deals. Let's first form an alliance with you, religious alliance. With some oranges. Okay. Right. America, do you have any great works of art? You do. You have Sistine Chapel ceiling for Michelangelo. You have the Hieronymus Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Damn it. I hate it when this happens. Pop you guys back up, please. And again, I crashed the tuber. Yeah, okay. You have Hieronymus Bosch. You just have the Epic of Hippolyta. Okay, and we have Rubliev. Oh, we also have a Silk Text as well, so we're gonna go bop bop. What would it take? Good. And we're gonna go Hieronymus Bosch. And we're gonna go with Art, Great Works. And we'll go, hey, we need you in the Art Museum. There we go. I'm gonna put you right here. Just to add a little bit of tourism to the capital. Let's look at our Great Works of Writing slots. We have 4. So if we go here and we start selling stuff like Diplo Favor and luxuries. Oh, strategic resources first. Anybody want iron? Yes. What about niter? Okay. Coal is probably what people want as well. And now go to luxuries. Yep, again, we'll start purchasing not niter, but great works of writing. And we go 1, 2, 3.
The people want whales.
4. No, that's Civ 5. And we'll probably want more great works at the capital. Do you have the you don't have curator yet. Art, music, and writing in the capital is going to be in Sanato. Okay. No, we're good. Salgas factory. Right, this leads to major victory. And one more victory. Nice. Good spread. And actually, because we have a couple of districts we could start popping down. Let's move you over here. Miso. Cyrus. Oh my goodness, we themed it. Wow, wow, wee, wow. View gallery. Yeah, back to Great Works. Yeah, we themed this archaeological museum. We themed this art museum. We have another art museum to theme. So that's amazing. We got Electric City.
Benjamin Franklin met when they are preparing for war.
Let's move you down. Nani? Okay. We're going to go with either the industrial zone or the commercial hub. Wow. Okay. That's a +7 commercial hub or a +7 industrial zone. We also have a +5 campus. It is more important to get the commercial hub, I think. Right? Get flight. Change policies. We're gonna go with the extra 2 builders. Charges. With mobilization complete. We're gonna go with ideology. We're going to use this to purchase 1 builder. The Diplo Quarter has been built, which means that we need to buy the Consulate and the Chancery. Where's the Chancery? There it is. We even have enough money for a stock exchange, but we're going to switch over to a hero. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We have a bank completed, but we now have a industrial zone to build. It's a +6 industrial zone right here. And get started on a watermill maybe.
I guess I should have asked this sooner, but does having a specific building in just one city still benefit all your cities? Or the CIV as a whole?
For cities, there are a couple of districts that you do benefit from. The thing is, there are a couple of buildings that benefit just one city, while some districts are ones that affect your entire civ. So the ones that only affect your city are pretty much it's just pretty much every district. And the exception to that are industrial zones. The industrial zones provide power and production to cities adjacent. So that's pretty strong. The other one, of course, is the any entertainment complexes or what's the word? Entertainment complexes and water parks. Those things provide amenities to cities within 6 tiles. The rest is just a flat improvement to the city's production, but the stats, the resources generated by those will generally impact your civilization as a whole. But the only kind of district that is generates an AoE effect, so to speak, is the industrial zones and the amenities cities. But to be fair, this is just the game's become so simple because of the. Give me a second. Yeah, the game's becomes a lot simpler thanks to the production boost. I wanted to say no, that's the wrong way of stating it. Because of the wonder that we're spawned next to. And the fact that we didn't have any we spawned next to a really strong wonder, and we didn't have any enemies in the immediate vicinity, and we're surrounded, absolutely surrounded by defensible mountains. So we're off to a really great start. Right. And with this governor title, we're going to promote curator for Pingala. And we're going to wait until Canticle gets unlocked in the industrial era. But do we have... Yeah, we don't even have the next era ready for us. So we probably want to just... I think my favorite is promoting Reina. Reina will have +2 gold from each unimproved feature. Let's see where Reina is then. There she is in Gleamvale. With that, she'll get bonuses for unimproved features, which is going to be here. And here. Yeah, that's going to grant her a fair bit of gold. The other good place for her would be Zalgas, actually. Because she's going to get all of these. As she's going to get all of these if we swap her to unimproved features. But we probably want to scroll to start buying sanctuaries if we can. Right, somebody took Wolin. Let's get Wolin back. Wolin, Wolin, Wolin. And we have Cardiff to try to soothe, but it's not nearly as important.
So would it be good to have specific cities meant only for districts? Or is it just better to develop them equally amongst your cities?
There's a couple of the rule of thumb for a district is for each city is that you try to build at least 3 districts that works well for that city. The first district you should always build, which is your victory conditions district, which is either going to be holy sites, either a combination of holy sites or holy sites or campuses. And usually it's mostly holy sites for civilizations aiming for a cultural or religious victory. And for a scientific victory, and even if it's scientific victory, you'll need at least 2 holy sites anyways, because getting a religion is so strong. And as soon as you get the holy site, the next district you get is the government plaza. The government plaza is the district that only one of your cities can build, and it provides adjacency bonuses. So you can see this government plaza provides a lot of adjacency bonuses to these guys, but it also unlocks a bunch of really important things to buy. Yep. The other unique district that only is a single one per empire is Diplo Quarter. Basically, the Diplo Quarter and government plazas are ones that you should rush as soon as you can, but because it gives you so much benefit in the long run. But aside from that, every city, aside from the victory building, requires a commercial building. A commercial building is going to either be commercial hub or a harbor. Harbor right here. Reason being is that a lighthouse gives a trade route and a market gives a trade route, and there's a very small limit to the number of trade routes available is limited to the amount of markets and lighthouses you have. So basically, one victory unit and a building that provides a trade route is a must-have for each city you build, but it's usually secondary to the victory condition one. So faith buildings like religious sites and money is usually what you go for almost always, because if you manage to get a golden age at any point, you'll be able to purchase builders and settlers with faith. So you snowball a really, really fast early game with faith and money. And that's the usual go-to strategy about 90% of the time. In any rare cases, there are exceptions, like civilizations that deal really well with preserves, such as Saya. Then preserves becomes your first district. And sometimes, if in a normal game or in a game where we don't have such a broken start, it's unlikely that you'll be able to build preserves and holy sites in the same game. So right now, Saya is becoming. We've basically we're having our cake and eating it too by having a civilization that's able to not only build preserves but also build holy sites, because there are very limited numbers of religions in the game, and you very soon run out of religions that you could actually have, unless you build you have a mod of some sort to increase the number of religions.
I see.
Oh dear.
Once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes.
The other district that is recommended that you find a way to build is at least one of these, because a an encampment lets you recruit military engineers, and with military engineers you could use them to build specific things. You could use them to help build walls, dams, flood barriers, but most importantly, link up your infrastructure using railroads. Okay, we're gonna go with radio. Okay, yours Rizarol has finished building the grove, so we're gonna go with market. All right, you see, more trade routes, and we're going to see if we could get you building a sanctuary or something. Yep. Yeah. And here's the cool thing that I probably should have mentioned as well. Let me see. Okay. Over here, we'll go... Yeah, this is just the meat nest. But if you plan your tourism and tourism output really well, then you are very, very easily able to head towards a cultural victory. But right now, we're just so far ahead in terms of everything. Look at this. We have 604 science per turn. That's ridiculous. And we're in the Renaissance era, and it ends in 10 turns. But we're already researching radio and going into ideologies and going for democracy. So, like I said, redonkulous. I'm going to put more traders into Lesker. Okay, let's go with unit. We're gonna go over here. You have 2 more charges, or actually you use 2 charges per action, so let's go have you build that. Ready for a decisive victory. We do have a promotion for you, so we could get you promoted. Let's move you to Hagmatana. And look at promotions. Proselytizer, which is a decent one. and translator. Nice. I really do love how much you learn about civilizations or ancient history through civilization. I really do. Okay, 3 extra spreads, so we'll need to head you back. I should have checked first. And I think that's what's lost as well a little bit in Civ 7. Do we have another friggin' city-state show up? Oh, Bandar Brunei, huh? Okay, never mind. What does Wollin give it? Okay. Great general points, so no. We might want to get started on Cardiff. You probably want to get started on Cardiff because they give us they give us power, but power is not going to be relevant anytime soon either.
We need to get started on the trading Cardiff game, LOL.
Ha. Let's see. We have a seaport, but we have a friggin' Colossus we could build. The Colossus of Sardia. And we have a commercial hub that we just built, meaning we could get a market. Get started on a factory. You go and bonk and give us the Philosopher's Stone. Hi, Harry Potter. Harry Potter, I hardly know her. We also have an art museum and some great works of art we want to try to get, don't we? All right. Not writing. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the great works of sculpture, maybe. And do we have more religious works? Yes, accept. Yeah, we're waiting for another one of those to theme. And we got those in the bank. Yep. Yeah, but we have so much tourism. My goodness. And I think we're not going to do... okay, so let's go. I'm going to go with... Wait, a Sulzor is not building anything, right? No, just a great person. Let's transfer you from Isulzor to Lisker. Oh man, I'm just thinking whether if I want to just start spreading religion to Amsterdam or not. Shannara has a great work heist or a foreman unrest. Let's go with neutralized governor. Great work heist is a little bit better if we are, how should I say it? A little bit more promoted. Oh, wow. I just realized the time. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, since tomorrow's our day off, and I'm going to spend the time with my wife, the next day it's either me just finishing Saya completely. I'm either going to play this offline until we reach a certain point that Saya is done. Because right now it's just a matter of spreading our religion, getting great people, getting more and more relics, finish building the Christ Redeemer. Yep. And after all that, we'll probably get a the religious victory that we want. Because as soon as we finish ideology, go into democracy, get some more trade routes, improve internal structure, we could do that. But there's also a few games I wanted to play before the Halloween season ends. I wanted to try one game of Against the Storm as well. It's a neat, really cool game. It is a roguelite civilization game, if you could imagine that. So that's pretty cool. And it's made by Hooded Horse. Another thing I wanted to try is the Heroes of Might and Magic demo by Hooded Horse as well.
That's a neat one.
And the last thing is, I don't know if Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is going to go on sale or not. I didn't buy it when it was on sale. But if it's not going to go on sale, I might just go back and play the PlayStation 2 version. But we'll see. Having save states and all that will make me and speed ups will make me feel a little bit better playing an RPG, I think. But yeah, we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed my little World Building Wednesday, the return of World Building Wednesday. And hopefully next week we'll return with more world building before Halloween. Yeah, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks, folks, for being here. And also, thank you, Apilux, Manta, Rafael Vega Chapa, Techno. Well, Techno was here on another...
Hooray for world building.
Yep. So, I'm Islam, Chris Breton, thank you for being members at the time of streaming. Get to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And get some... turn to a Pokemon. So if anybody wants to get turned to a Pokemon, feel free to say so. Otherwise, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live. I need to rest up a bit because I'm going to have physio after.
Biggie and all.
I'm going to have physio soon, later this afternoon. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. It's me and Biggie and I'll be back. Bye for now.